my name is Su Wei. In this series, we're going to Polytechnics and ITE for a skills challenge. In 6 different industries, we're putting a world-class level youth against a current student to see how well they fare in seemingly easy and straightforward tasks, specially selected by our experts. Let's get started. We are in Republic Poly and this is our expert, Chef Jesslyn Liao. She teaches at the School of Hospitality and also as well, she's been in the food and beverage industry for more than 20 years and teaching for the last 6. So, Chef Jess, can you tell me more about Diploma in Restaurant and Culinary Operations? What is it all about?
Hi, Sway. This module Diploma, it covers a lot of practicals in kitchen training and service as well. So it's to teach the next generation of youngsters that who are interested in cooking and doing service as a restaurant managers as well.
Alright, so we got 2 challenges for them today. I'm excited to meet our contestants. Let's bring them on. Come on in, guys. Welcome. So with me right here, we've got Daniel, who received the Medallion for Excellence in 2017 WorldSkills International Competition. Well done on that. And with me is Shafiq, a current student, still doing his diploma in restaurant and culinary operations year 2. Welcome to the challenge, guys. So Chef Jess, what have you planned for them?
The first task, both of them prepare a main course with using a fresh farm salmon. And I'm looking at, make sure you have taken good care of the heat of the salmon, then make sure the done is a rosette, as yet it's not too dry.
Second task, what is it going to be?
It will be a dessert, interesting, colorful garden desserts, bread and butter puddings.
So what are you looking for in the second challenge?
So second challenge, make sure they have a well balance in taste and flavors, that it doesn't be too sweet or too high in acidity. If not, it will spoil the whole dishes of flavors.
Ooh, lots of techniques involved. Good luck, you guys. Task number 1 is Shafiq. Daniel, good luck. Let's get cooking. So, Jez, what are they doing for us today?
So for Daniel, he's preparing a confit, so he need to remove some of the fats from the fish as it gives you a better tenderness with less oil, like a slow cook method. As for Shafiq, will prepare a pan seal, so he need to maintain more fat from the fish and with the skin on.
And he is very meticulously skimming off the fat from the salmon, and this takes a lot of practice, am I right? It takes a lot of steady hands.
Okay, it took him about a month to cut the perfect salmon.
So being a chef, you need to pay attention to details, like
Yes.
certain kind of same type of vegetables need different treatment.
Yes, and they have to know their ingredient well as well and how to maintain the ingredients.
I must say that they are very neat in what they're doing. It's like their workstation, it's very clean.
We will emphasize, make sure their workstation are well organized and clean due to the hygiene, because they are serving to customers. We want them to make sure, always remember that to prevent any food poisonings, contaminations of food.
Jesslyn has turned our attention to Shafiq. What is he doing right now?
Okay, actually, Shafiq is doing a very classical turn, another vegetable techniques that we call turn carrots. Okay, and the outcome of the carrots will become like a half-turn American football. This has been brought down from Escoffier, our very old chef. Okay, this is a very basic cut that all students have to apply.
How long do you take to learn how to make this shape? Shafiq?
I'm still trying to perfect it. A couple of sessions of training, like in school, and also when I go back home, when I have free time, I will practice it in order to achieve towards closer to perfection of the turned vegetables.
Chefs need to think on their feet all the time. They need to send out food.
They need to make sure they are on time while they're preparing their dishes, and where anything that need to be cooked a bit longer, they can start to prep first.
Let's turn our attention to Daniel. What is he doing right now?
Right now he's preparing a lobster sauce for the main course. So usually he will start a shellfish stock or seafood stock as a base, and you will blend up fresh meat lobster and go through a sieve and make it more fine, and add the cream, high fat in cream 35%, and with lecithin, and he will start to churn it up with a blender with more bubbles.
What advice do you have for them?
For me, personally, I hope the youngster try to expose more in this industry. There's a lot of exciting and beautiful things is happening, and you can be more creative, your freestyle from your thinking as well.
I must say passion is a key word. It's about learning and persevering along the way. Our two contestants are finally done.
So here I've prepared pistachio and curry crusted salmon that's been pan-seared and baked in the oven. And also we have sauteed vegetables like asparagus and carrots on a bed of garlic mashed potatoes. And also with some thinly shaved baby red radish and fennel. And also roasted zucchini and dill yogurt sauce. Enjoy.
Thank you for slaving over it. Shall we dig in?
Yes, please. All
right.
For it. Okay.
I must say the skin is perfectly crispy, which is what I love, and the meat is really soft.
For me, usually I will look at the doneness of the inside part of the salmon.
Oh.
Okay, we can see that perfectly that has been cooked. We call it rosette, as it still maintains its moisture itself, and it's not too dry as well. You can cut it out half.
So for my dish will be confit of salmon with dehydrated olive crumble, potato gratin, roasted cherry tomatoes, sauteed asparagus, avocado puree, and finally for the sauce will be a lobster fork.
Let's dig in.
Let's try it.
It's just wow. Perfectly done. I can taste the seasoning as well, the olive.
Actually, it's quite perfectly cooked, quite consistent. The length of each dishes, each component, how to maintain the textures and the temperature.
So thank you very much.
Welcome.
We're very happy with this meal.
Thank you.
Right now, both of them will start to do a bread and butter pudding mise en place. And they will start off with creme anglaise, or we call it vanilla cream, vanilla sauce. In pastry, you need to be very accurate and precise. If one wrong measurement, all will be wrong as well, and the outcome will be different. You can see Daniel is using a thermometer. Start to cook the milk-based dairy product of creme anglaise, slowly and gently. But make sure he is looking at the temperature, it goes up to the correct temperature, between 83 to 85 degree. So the next, well, they are preparing some dry pastry. For example, it's hazelnut crumbles. So they will use, instead of machines, old way, they're using their hands to mix the dough.
So you need to apply a very specific amount of strength to make sure you get this beautiful texture.
Yes. So maybe Daniel's one is just nice because he can control the temperature and the energy from his hand.
Wow.
And for Shafiq, maybe he tried to knead it too much.
So I would say when it comes to baking, anything to do with food, it takes a lot of creativity because the possibilities are endless. So it's about innovation and evolving along the way. Even for yourself, you've been baking for such a long time, 20 over years, not counting before that as a hobby. Do you still find yourself learning new tricks?
Yes. I think never-ending learning pastry, because you can see now there's a lot of technical and new skills using not only in terms of technology and different ideas from around the world.
So I would say for a life of a chef or even a pastry chef, the journey is infinite, right?
Yes.
Because you can experiment, you learn something brand new every time, you can try a different taste profile. It's very exciting.
Yes.
Could you run us through the final few steps?
They are preparing some of the garnishes on the plates. Like Shafiq is preparing crispy pumpkin that goes with ice cream and bread and butter pudding, something new. Daniel is doing a basic croutons to top up on top another crust on top of bread and butter pudding.
All right, task 2 is completed. Let's get our friends to tell us what they've done.
Yes.
Shall we
certainly.
start with Daniel?
Yes, please.
Alright, sure. So for my dessert would be raisin bread butter pudding with cinnamon crouton on top. And then we have hazelnut crumble with chantilly cream, fresh raspberry, edible flowers, and finish off with Earl Grey sorbet. And by the side we have vanilla sauce.
So he's trying to bring out the crunchiness, and at the same time the bottom is still custard based and it's soft in textures.
Well done.
So what I have right here is a raisin bread and butter pudding, topped with crispy pumpkin. And also we have a bit of hazelnut crumble that has been topped with banana ice cream, and also garnished with pomegranate seeds and edible flowers. And also we have a raspberry and vanilla sauce.
Let's pour the sauce first this time. It's very fluffy.
Yes. Due to the few layers of bread and with the custard, the flavor is very rich, especially the ice cream. Well done.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're done with 2 tasks, and I must say, this is an industry that requires you to be physically tough and mentally tough as well. So Daniel, how was the experience for you today?
The experience good. Overall I was happy and satisfied with my performance. I think for the future, I'll definitely want to continue working in this nursery and probably manage the hotel one day for the kitchen side. Definitely continue my passion and dedication for cooking.
Very well said. I think you must remember the wisdom of Chef Jess, which is passion and perseverance will bring you far. Let's turn our attention to our current student, Shafiq. How was the challenge for you today?
This is only the beginning. So I hope in the future that I will be able to, upon graduating and completing my national service, I'll be able to further my studies at a Culinary University in order to further hone my skills, because at the end of the day as a chef, there's no limit in what you learn. So yeah, I hope to be able to learn so much more.
Thank you for that, and we wish you all the very best. I think it's time to ask our expert, Chef Jess, what do you think?
Well, today I feel very emotional to see they have actually improved a lot after the training of presenting their dishes.
Thank you guys. You exhibit what is it like to be good students and always on these lifelong journeys. All right, let's present you with a token of thanks. We do have a special education and career guidance journal on map that will help you cook your way to success. This is a thank you for taking on the challenge. We're so proud indeed that you shared your skills with us today. So congratulations on a job well done. And a big thank you to Chef Jess as well for guiding us every step of the way. With that, thanks for watching Skills Challenge. Till the next time, we'll see ya.